Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how to do Season 4 multiplayer challenges, as I spoke to a couple people and some of the challenges they struggle with. I thought I'd make a video just to help out and explain some easier ways to do some of the challenges, because when looking at it, 20 challenges, some of them look really hard to do when in reality they're not. And yeah, I've completed it. It wasn't really too bad. There were a couple challenges which I struggled with, but other than that I found them pretty easy to do. It was just leveling up to level 200, which was the longest thing. So before I get into it, when these challenges come out, I do stream them on Twitch, so I'll put my Twitch on the screen now, and even during streams I will help out. So if you jump in, oh, how do you do this challenge, can you help me, I'll help you there and then, and even show it on stream. So as I mentioned about a minute ago, you do need to be level 200 to get all the challenges. So when you're grinding to get to level 200, a lot of the challenges you can get just by playing the game, and they actually help with the XP to get to the next level, to unlock the next challenges. So when I say like just play the game to do some of the challenges, it is literally just play the game. So like this challenge, get 500 kills with a full auto weapon. Not really hard, just throw on a fully auto weapon. So with me, I like to play competitive, like league play and that, so I use more of the competitive classes. So literally I just use a Krieg to do this, but you could use whatever you want as long as it's fully automatic. So now we're moving on to no camping allowed. So this one is kill an enemy that hasn't recently moved from one location 25 times. This one, again, just play the game, but when you're just playing the game, you want to play on a smaller map like a Nuketown or a Hijack, because people won't move, and you just gotta get somewhat lucky that you're playing with a camper on the other team. It's Call of Duty, everyone likes to camp, so realistically you'll be able to kill someone camping, but just play the game. Now we're moving on to daily grind, which is complete 9 daily challenges in multiplayer or Warzone. By the way, you can do some of these challenges in Warzone, but some of them you can't really do, like this one, kill a person as a move. You want to play a respawn game mode at least, so you could spawn back in and kill them. But anyways, daily grind, 9 challenges. If you don't know where to find your challenges, just above the quick play, the challenges are here. And what some people don't know is you can change them. So for example, Toxic Cloud, I don't want to do it. Press X on the PlayStation, A on Xbox, I don't know where it's on PC, you must already click it. You can change the challenges to whatever you want. So I don't want to kill 5 enemies. What have I got? Get 5 kills without dying. Cool, select that one. All you gotta do, you can chop and change challenges to make it easier for yourself, but you don't have to do the ones that are there, you can change them. Now we're going over to head count. 2 headshot kills in a single life. Play the game. Simple as, you're gonna get your headshots. Play the game. And next up, Warlord. So get 5 kills with score streaks or kill streaks in a single game. So the title shows get kills with score streaks. So what you do, go over to your streaks and you just put ones on that kill people. So I would recommend in the middle row, so like a death machine, a napalm, a hand cannon, artillery, cruise, attack helicopter, war machine, just because when you pop one of these, it's getting more than 1 kill most of the time. You could use a combat bow, you could use an RCXD, you could use a sentry, but I mean sentry guns do get a lot of kills, but for me, a few of these streaks in the middle, you're gonna get it. If you can get a strafe run, you can get the kills with 1 strafe run if you position it right. I would never recommend going for the last 3, because for starters, they're really long to get, and the fact that people like to run air patrol. So as soon as you call your VTOL, your chopper gunner, your gunship in, the air patrol's in, boom, streak's gone, you've wasted your time. Now we're moving on to the Yolo challenge, which is get 75 eliminations in single life elimination modes. So when you see that, you think search and destroy, because it's a single life mode. However, gunfight, that's a single life mode. And I done mine on gunfight, doing the gunfight tournament. At the moment the tournament is still on, so If it's not there, there should be another variant of gunfight, which is a single life. If it's not there, you could just jump in search and destroy. But with gunfight, if you just want to relax and have a laugh, you know, just play a bit of gunfight with friends. But yeah, that's about it. Just gunfight. And to just add on to the single life elimination, I do think, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe Prop Hunt could do it, because the props do have one life. So don't fully quote me on it, but Prop Hunt could work. I'm not too sure about one in the chamber because you have 3 lives, but Prop Hunt, it might be able to work. So if it does, comment below if it does, because I personally am not too sure if it does. After YOLO, we got Hill to Die On, and this one, very simple to do. All you got to do is kill enemies who are at a lower elevation. So what that means is they are below you. So if you're playing on, let's say, Nuketown, and you're in the houses, in the bedrooms, looking out the window, you shoot someone that's on the ground level, on the road, or by the bus, or by the car, or on BDOM, that counts as a kill when they're at lower elevation. So just position yourself higher up and kill people. 1-2 punch, rapidly get a kill with both weapons you're carrying. So I done this with a pistol as my secondary. You can do it with a shotgun. I used an AK-74U and a pistol because as a competitive, and in league play you can do the challenges. After 1-2 punch, we got double down, which is complete a match with at least twice the number of eliminations as deaths. So just get a 2 KD. And to do that, or what helps with it, is again using these bad boys, some score streaks. If you're able to, throw on a strafe run, because that gets a lot of kills. War Machine gets you a lot of kills. Hand Cannon gets you a lot of kills. So you just go on a little streak, whack out a hand cannon, bang bang bang, you've got your strafe run. Because if you don't know, the Death Machine, Hand Cannon and War Machine, each kill counts as a streak, like with your gun. So if you're on a 5 streak, you get a kill with a hand cannon, you'll get a 6 streak, 7 streak. You can get nuclears with these streaks. Only them 3, because they're weapons still. I don't know if they'll ever patch it or not, because it's been there since day 1. So at the moment it's staying in there. If you're going for nuclears, you can use hand cannons as well, but that's a different topic. But yeah, to up your KD, I would recommend using a Death Machine, Hand Cannon or War Machine as one of your streaks, because it will help you get that next streak. Going on to below the belt now. So this one, it is somewhat just play the game, but difference is you just need to slide like mad. Reason being, because you've got to get kills while sliding. What I do is just slide and shoot. A slide cancel and shoot. Sometimes it will count, sometimes it won't. You can do it on hardcore as well. If you are going for the nail gun diamond, there is a challenge which is here: get 50 kills while sliding in multiplayer. So you hop onto a hardcore Nuketown, try and do these, slide and kill people. You will end up getting this done. That's how I done it. Now we're moving on to where it gets a bit difficult. Nothing but hits. Using a sniper rifle, fire 3 consecutive shots that deal damage to enemies 5 times. So I've had a couple people say they struggle with this one. Me personally, I didn't even realise I'd done it. So all you gotta do is, with a sniper, just don't miss the shots. 3 shots, it's gotta hit people. It doesn't have to kill, you can get hit markers, but what it means is just don't miss your shots. Fire 3 shots, you get 3 kills, or at least 3 hits. I don't really know a easier way of doing it, because I just didn't even realise I've done it. But I'm not too sure if it has to be in 1 life. All I can recommend is just take your time with your shots. If you play like bigger maps, if you play like a domination, hold an angle, take your time, wait for the perfect shot, boom, hit them. But yeah, that's all I can really say. I don't really have much to say. Just hit your shots, kid. Now we're going to write off, destroy 50 enemy score streaks or vehicles. So with this one, there are many ways to do it. You could throw on a good old Sigma to destroy enemy UAVs, counter UAVs, all their streaks. And you could also throw on the air patrol to destroy enemy streaks as well, which is what I do for harps. Always air patrol. Air patrol. Only use air patrol for strafe run, harp, VTOL, chopper, gunship. That's what I use it for. Everything else, don't worry about it too much. If you like playing combined arms, you can play that game mode to destroy the vehicles like boats, snowmobiles, tanks, bikes, cars, because of the new map Collateral. But yeah, just destroy enemy stuff. Moving on now, we got just a second, which is get 250 eliminations with a secondary weapon. What's wrong with me today? But this one, just play the game, but instead of using your main weapon, just whack out your secondary. You could use a pistol or a shotgun. That's what I recommend. I would not recommend trying this challenge with a launcher or a knife or a special weapon. Use a pistol or a shotgun. Especially those that like to run around with the akimbo pistols. Just run around, gun go burr, easy kills. Now moving on to strong support system. So with this one, UAVs, counter UAVs, harp that you could do, or use a jammer. Because you got to earn 200 support assists, which is just like a little medal. With score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. So counter UAV, harp to get the assist points, and then jammer because you get the jammer assist points, and you can use flashbangs because they have a bigger radius than stuns. Also, a lot of people won't really call UAVs in when they're counter UAV'd, but with this, don't worry because someone will be running Spycraft. Everyone should be running Spycraft anyway because it blocks counter UAVs. So yeah, just throw them in and you get UAVs a lot. And now on to take a closer look. So get 250 kills while aiming down sight using a weapon with an attached 2x magnified scope or greater. So literally with this one, play the game. Difference is you just throw 2x on it. So with this, I would recommend to not use submachine guns. Don't use subs, don't use snipers either. Because I mean, snipers you can use 2x. SMGs don't use 2x. Just don't bother. Use an AR, attack rifle, an LMG. Well, I done it with my Krieg. This one here. Usually I use the microflex LED because this is like a competitive build-up. Difference is, take this off, put that on. Very simple. Just play the game. Now it gets tough. Far and away, using a sniper rifle, kill an enemy more than 250 meters away. This one, you have to play combined arms, just because the maps are huge. Sometimes you get Miami. So in the map pool, you get Crossroads, Armada, Miami, Cartel, Collateral. Miami and Cartel, you can't do it on because the maps are just not big enough. Crossroads you can, Armada you can, Collateral you can. I done mine on Armada. I will show it how I done it, but to be able to dictate the distance, use your ping. It's left or right. It's some button on. It's left on the D-pad, I believe, left or up. With that, you put a little marker on the map. Usually people do it to ping. I'm going here. I'm going there. You can use it to set up the distance. So when I done it, I pinged a location I was going to snipe at, and then just got 250 meters away. I done it on Armada, so I got on a boat, pinged the spot, pinged one of the flags that the enemy team had, got on a boat, and made sure I was 250 meters away. And that's how I done it. But anyways, I'll show a clip of me doing it. As you can see here, I pinged that location. So that ping is staying there. Jump on the boat and just find a distance that is far away, at 250 meters minimum. Check the minimap. You can see where my ping is. see where I am on the boat. I'm just going to the edge of the map at the moment. See how far is it? To realise I am gone clear. So now that I know the position to go to, I jump in a better boat, because the boat that I use now, you can actually stand in it and it won't count as you're in the vehicle, so it won't pop up on people's mini maps that I'm in it. So again, go as far away as possible from the map. And then find the target and shoot him. Also, you noticed when I shot him, I didn't go to the middle of the crosshair, I moved up a little bit because of the bullet drop. You see where I position my scope? It's not actually looking at him, it's a bit, the middle of the crosshair is a bit higher up because of the bullet travel. About there. So if you're using the Tundra, you want to aim just a bit above, just to compensate for the bullet drop. But this is how you do the challenge. Very simple-ish. It's not simple, but it makes life a lot easier, kind of knowing how to do it and where to set yourself up. Now we're moving on to the tools of the trade, which is get a kill with both a weapon and a piece of equipment. So what that means is you get a kill with your gun and then your equipment. So the easiest way I found it was using the tomahawk as your equipment. You can use whatever you want, you don't have to use it, but because flak jacket is a thing and everyone seems to run it, it's going to be hard to get a kill with these. So what I would do, I jumped into hijack, ran around with the AK, got a kill, and then just tomahawk the second guy. Very, very easy to do. Next is turn the tables, which is kill an enemy that had previously damaged you first. So what that means is just get into a normal gunfight and just kill them, basically. As simply as it is, just get into a one-on-one engagement. The reason, what I would say is, I would say use an SMG and play a bit aggressive, because when you play somewhat aggressive, you're going to get shot and you're going to shoot people. So as long as they hit, so even if you shoot them first, they shoot you second, but you kill them, that still counts, because you're killing them after they've damaged you. Doesn't matter who gets the first shot. So when I done it, I was combining it with this challenge towards the trade and with this one, pumping iron, because you can do them all together. Because I'm running around with a submachine gun, I need to kill people and tomahawk them, and then with pumping iron, it's get 75 headshot kills using an iron sight. And with the submachine guns, I would recommend to use the iron sights, because the iron sights are good on most of the submachine guns. There are a couple which you should use a sight on, like the KSP, but you could do it with an assault rifle. You could do it with a, I know the FAMAS, the FAMAS has a good iron sight. The AK-47 has a good iron sight as well. But with me, I just say use an SMG, because you can run around quicker as well. And because you're up in their face with this challenge, this challenge, sorry, you're up in their face, you can get the first kill and then you get the tomahawk kill second, or vice versa. Tomahawk, then shoot them. But they all go side by side. And then the final challenge, top 10, which is complete a public match with a score or placement among top 10%. So to me, that is just come top of your lobby. And to do that, the best way to do it, again, throw on some score streaks. Again, hand cannon or war machine. I would say the hand cannon because it's easier to get, or death machine, because remember, these count as your kill streak with your gun. So you get more points for getting killed with these three opposed to any other score streak. They treat it as another weapon. So what that means is, I think roughly around the 8 or 9 mark, you get a lot of score, like 5 to 600 points per kill. So with a hand cannon, you can get like 3 or 4 kills. And war machine, you're just blowing everyone up. Death Machine, you're mowing people down, and it just flying to get more streaks. So what I'd recommend is Air Patrol, just to stop people from getting kills with their score streak, which with these ones, or using a harp. Hand Cannon to be able to just bump your score up a bit more, and then a Strafe Run, just because the Strafe Run will rain fire on your enemies. Or a harp if you like to just run and gun, call a harp in, you know where everyone is, everyone's gonna die. But yeah, that is how to complete Season 4 multiplayer challenges. If I missed anything out, just comment below of what I missed out, and I'll try and get back to you and just try and help out if you're still struggling with some of the challenges. Also remember, my Twitch channel is basically the same as my PSN, and if you're struggling there and I'm live, I'll be able to show you other ways of doing challenges. I'll be doing the zombie challenges, and when Season 5 drops, you know I will be doing Season 5 challenges. But before this video ends, just to recap, you need to get to level 200 to be able to unlock every single one. And while you're grinding, just go for some of them. You'll get them anyway because you get a lot of XP, and a lot of them are just play the game. If you have double XP tokens, throw them on, just to level up quicker, because I got to a point where I had all my challenges done, but I wasn't a high enough level to get the next one. But literally just fly through, do some challenges, and it will make life a lot easier. Don't wait to 200 to do them. You can do them before. Like zombies, I've done some of them before. I was waiting, actually, to be fair, for zombies. I was waiting, but for this one, I've just done them as I got them, because a lot of them are just play the game. But yeah, if this video helped, leave a like, sub if you haven't, because I'm going to try and get some more content out. Follow me on Twitter, socials all below, and Twitch as well, because I'm there most of the time. But anyways, have a nice